Good morning or good afternoon. It's the last day here in the North Pole. We've drifted 7 miles already towards Alaska on this ice. So we will be moving today after lunch shortly, going back towards Svalbard. So you can see they're bringing everything up, hence that cable going up. It's been snowing like crazy. The production team was still out there, but now they're making their way back in. You can see some people have congregated there. And there's a Sherpa packing up. All the snowmobiles are coming up. All the equipment is coming up. There's people watching from all directions, keeping an eye out for danger like bears and stuff. But they've been filming. Will Smith and his team are here filming something for the National Geographic's channel. This icebreaker, it's not an icebreaker, it's a cruise ship with icebreaker capabilities. Like the hull is an icebreaker, but the ship is a cruise ship, which is like a combination. It's a hybrid, the best of both worlds. So it doesn't need snowmobile going up. It doesn't need an accompanying icebreaker to break ice while it goes through. It is an icebreaker. So what it does, it rides up on the ice, and the weight of the ship just crushes the ice, breaks it, and sends it out. It's an amazing thing.
It's also the only passenger cruise ship to do this. You can't get to the North Pole any other way than on this Ponant ship. So if you're just a person like us.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. This cruise ship was launched 2 years ago, right after COVID. It was delayed, I believe, and the first maiden voyage was 2 years ago. So this is the second anniversary of this cruise ship.
There is actually, in terms of ratio, there is more crew than passengers on this ship. More crew than passengers, which is really saying something. Part of that's a science team, and they're not all in service to the passengers, but still, there's a lot of, the ratio is really high, crew to passengers.
There's a crew here that's filming, a production crew that has their own science people, I believe. National Geographic is filming with Will Smith, and we met some of the crew working with Will Smith. Very nice people. He's got himself surrounded with very, very nice people. But it's been very nice on this cruise. So we're going to go to lunch, and then we'll meet after that.
So it was a good day to remember that. So we will go backward just to leave the big floe where we were drifting, about more than 10 miles from the North Pole. So, everything is moving to the south, obviously. So then we will swing the vessel and go forward to start sailing to Svalbard. We will start the navigation for a couple of days in the ice. It might be sometimes bumpy. I'm sure that you forget it already, so please secure your belongings to make sure that you do not have bad surprises.
A big ass jacuzzi. It goes all the way around the back. Well, you can't swim.
Oh, it does.
But they're not letting you swim there.
Ooh, it's nice and warm in there. It's been snowing. It's 8 degrees out here temperature dropped drastically. So they're not using this outside kitchen today, but they are using this part of it. There's part of this kitchen where they do alternate foods right here that was being used. But there was somebody actually in the pool earlier. They were being served food at the pool. But that's it for this section. Oh, Emerson, I see what you meant by this is steam. It's colored steam. Huh?
Steam with light underneath.
I didn't realize that till just now. I'm looking at it going, how do they do that? But I see when he falls back, it's steam.
Yeah, there's a line of those lights.
Yeah. That is genius. It looks just like fire. So I saw this once before, and Emerson was trying to explain it to me that it was steam. I'm like, how can the steam glows that color? But it's actually steam coming off of the bottom there, and there's an orange glow shining through, so it looks like flames. We're gonna try to figure out this game. We saw some people playing it. I don't know if you guys know what this game is.
Corridor.
But this is what it looks like.
The object of the game is not to be honest.
Can you jump a wall? Only if there's a player.
No, you can't jump a wall.
We are headed back to the North Pole. We had drifted 7 miles away from the pole towards Alaska. And now we are headed back. And this is what you see. Everybody's congregated to capture the moment when we hit the North Pole again for the second time. This thing is moving at what, 7 miles an hour?
Maybe a bit more. Actually, no. Right now it's less.
2 knots.
Yeah. So
2 knots,
That's
okay.
3.5, I think.
Yeah.
miles an hour approximately.
So we got time. Until we don't.
So we are about 89.59.9. Just ahead of us. 89, 59, 95.
North Pole again.
So we reach 9000.
900.
We reach 900 degrees, 90 à nouveau.
I hear things happening over there.
For a second it did.
Huh?
For a second it did.
Oh, okay.
And then he came
Oh,
back.
all of a sudden you guys are getting aggressive. What?
I was gonna get 3 queens on you. You had me for a second. You had me thinking, but you were still down a piece, and there was no way I was gonna let you come back.
I was close. I was closer to the last.
What happened, Emerson?
He was never close.
It's got better.
He was never close.
It was never
I had
close.
him shaking for a second. But
Never,
He
never.
came back with a vengeance.
Never.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, I tried.
They always
Yeah.
We're nice with the
Okay. Everybody start having a smart conversation.
That was happening while you were outside.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry you missed that.
I got taken away. I got taken away. I had an emergency. Every time somebody calls me from home, I
For bad reasons.
I have to. Yeah, it's nothing good happening. So
Some trouble with the quit fund.
yeah, this nice ship, this nice, luxurious cruise ship has a cigar lounge, and Mr. Emerson over there is enjoying a nice Romeo and Juliet. Pam does not smoke. Occasionally she does.
Occasionally I'll have a cigar.
Yeah.
But there wasn't one of those times.
Mr. Roberto, is it Roberto?
Yeah, Roberto.
Yeah,
and
Roberto is enjoying a cigar. Roberta is not. She's just enjoying the conversations and everything. And Antoine, yeah. Antoine, we are his guests.
And
Our host Antoine is over there.
Speaking earlier with two gentlemen from New York.
Yeah,
They disappeared though.
they disappeared.
Just vanished into thin air.
But this is a
Don't know
lovely,
how.
lovely atmosphere. You can see there's all kinds of goodies in the shelves.
For your
Books
favorite
to
alcohol.
educate yourself, and you have a view outside to look at whatever is passing by. And
Ice.
right now we have lovely ice.
You will have some for a couple of days.
Yeah, for a couple of days, yes. So for a couple of days, this is going to be the scenery. Yeah. So some lovely drinks.
This rum is incredible. What did you say this rum was?
It's HSC, so it's Habitation Saint-Etienne. It's a rum from Martinique, and it's aged in a Chateau Margaux cask. So it's aged in an oak cask for about 8 years, and they finish it with 1 year in a Chateau Margaux wine cask.
It's good.
And
very
Emerson
good.
gave me a
Add this
taste. It
to
was
the
a
It's
little
very
too.
good. Yeah, yeah.
It's a little too strong for me.
You forgot the main point. We are here talking about how to save the world.
Oh, that, yes, that.
That's right.
That is
But
actually.
he was
Thank
not
you.
here. He was not here. That's right.
No.
Yeah, he disappeared while we were talking about
Yeah.
Saving the world.
I came in and I could hear the conversation out there because the doors were getting hot. I figured there was a heated conversation going on in here.
Yeah.
So what did you come up with what was the final conclusion about saving the world?
The world is broken and we don't know how to save it.
I think the word was stupid.
We agree. At least a starting point. It's a good starting point.
It's a good starting. There's no shortage of stupidity in the
I'm running out
world.
of cigars.
You do?
I said I'm running out of cigars.
Oh, I think I said I wanted.
Ah, Antoine.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Don't forget
No, he
to
said it was
like
morbid.
and subscribe, please. We really appreciate it. And if you made it this far in the video,
He said it was
we like you more than the rest of our subscribers. Don't tell them that though.
I don't know Celsius, but in
Thank you
in
guys so much for
Fahrenheit, it was
watching.
like
If you liked the
25
video,
degrees.
like I said, like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.
Yeah, so that's what the